I want to give my thoughts on this whole HBO Max interns integration test email fiasco. So, if you don't know about the news, is that recently an intern on HBO Max's, I guess, engineering or marketing team sent out a email to all of their customers with the content of this template is used by integration tests only. So clearly, this is a supposed to be a test email to the internal list, but it was accidentally sent out to their whole customer base on production. So as a result, HBO Max went on Twitter and said, we mistakenly sent out an empty test email to a portion of our HBO Max mailing list this evening. We apologize for the inconvenience. And as the joke piles in, yes, it was the intern. No, really, and we're helping them through it. So while this is, nice of them to admit, what happened, some people in the comments are saying that, hey, HBO, it's not really cool to blame this on the intern, and this is like, it could be traumatizing for the intern as something like this happens to them. So, like, in my opinion, I think I kind of know exactly how the intern is feeling because I actually sent out test emails to our production list as well when I was working at the New Yorker publication. So what happened was we mistakenly used a production key for a staging instance. So when I was sending out the email to the list, I thought I was sending it to a test list, but the list ended up being a production list because we were using the production key. So that was a hard lesson. I know exactly how I feel when that happened. I feel really bad, and it was it was bad. So luckily, the organization was understanding, and they said they were able to communicate this to the higher up, and eventually we put guardrails in place so this won't happen again. And speaking of that, I think this is what the actual problem is. It's not that the fact that the intern sent an email to a list of production customers. The problem is the fact that this was happening, that the engineering organization or the marketing organization allowed this to happen. The intern actually discovered a vulnerability within the organization that allowed this to happen. So it wasn't something that intentional. It was definitely something that happened because that it was allowed to happen. So I would take this as a chance to improve the overall system, put guardrails in place, and learn from the mistakes, and then to prevent that from happening in the future. And that's, you should always look at a issue and a bug or an incident as a chance to improve and to learn and to be better next time. So I think this is a takeaway from this incident, and I really, really love the pouring supports that the web dev engineering, basically the dev world, have put in to this intern to tell them, hey, it's okay. And a lot of them shared their screw ups throughout their career because these things happen. If you are in engineering or any marketing in your job, you are going to make mistakes. Sometimes these mistakes may impact more people than others. So this is the takeaway. Like, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them and as long as you improve the process so these things like don't happen in the future. I made a video a while back about all of my screw ups in my career, so it's expected to happen and they will happen often, but it's important for you to learn from the mistakes and to be careful more next time. So I definitely share the pain of the intern, and I hope the intern is doing well. And if anything, this gives a lot more press to HBO Max. They probably got a lot more advertising, social signals from this incident. So I'll definitely take this as actually a good thing, not a bad thing. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any screw ups in the past, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, that is it for this video. And a quick plug is DigitalOcean. I use this to host all of my servers and all of my services. They're really cheap, but at the same time, they provide you with the best hosting that you could ask for any developer. So definitely check it out. There's a $100 coupon if you sign up with the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time.